It started with 24 of the best poker players from the card rooms of the Adult Swim Network in Atlanta, Georgia. And tonight, we're down to just 6. Some bluffed their way in.
Nothing but pure, unskilled luck.
Some played the right cards.
Do not bet against me. You will always lose.
And others just got lucky.
Ooh, you always bet on black, I tell you. Shit.
But regardless of the journey, all 6 have made it to the final table and a chance at the highly coveted purple cloak and the right to be called office champ. The Adult Swim Celebrity Poker Tournament Royale final table starts now. On tonight's episode, it's the final table as this savage assemblage of Adult Swim's poker elite will battle it out for the purple cloak. In seat 1, it's animator, editor, and competitive sleeper Dave Hughes. In seat 2, the masked art director Brandon Lively.
Brandon's an assassin.
In seat 3, it's actor and son of God Slink Johnson, better known to most as Black Jesus.
Adult Swim Poker Tournament, check this out. The robe is going home with Jesus. Dig that.
In seat 4, director Chris Casper Kelly.
I learned what a large blind and a small blind are. I'm going to continue to use that knowledge, so I don't have to ask the dealer what that is.
We appreciate that. In seat 5, a man who likes to ride his butler around like a fat old horse, Henry Gold Rush Zebrowski.
It's almost like you're forcing me to embarrass a bunch of people.
I think Henry's going to be a huge fucking distraction. Henry is a pain in my ass.
And last but not least, the Prince of Darkness himself, Matt Servitto.
I'm going to let a lot of the talkers talk, and I'm just going to do a lot of the walking.
And maybe some dancing as well as we get a good shot of the disco ball above our champions table where the blinds start as always at 25-25, each player with 3,000 in chips. And a reminder that 4 out of these 6 players arrived per meritocracy. They won their satellite table, but 2 players were selected at large, those being Black Jesus, Slink Johnson, and Henry Gold Rush Zebrowski.
Yeah, exactly.
Call 125.
That's all of it right there.
And as we pick up the action, Matt Servitto, raising it up to 125 with 10-8 suited, has been called by no less than 4 players.
Like our soon-to-have Mexican wall.
And the first flop of the night is Ace Jack 7, 2 hearts.
All right, first act, Slink. Check it back.
Check.
Broadway draw for Slink, who checks it over to Casper.
Check.
Casper checks his jack.
All right,
Zebrowski
check
checks
over
his
to
Broadway draw. Servitto checks his gut shot.
Turn.
And look at this card, the king, giving Johnson a pair, Kelly 2 pair, and Zebrowski the nuts. An ace-high straight.
Call is 250. Yes, sir.
Slink's bet of 250 just called by Kelly with the 2 pair. And Zebrowski's going to make it 500.
Oh. 250 to call it.
Back on Black Jesus.
Call.
Who calls the 250. Kelly calls as well. And here comes the river.
Here we go. River card.
It's a deuce of hearts.
Flush possibilities.
Fuck you. Slink, first action.
Action on Slink.
Call.
He says call. I think what he means is check. It's a work in progress. Casper checking his kings and jacks, and now it's time for Zebrowski.
5.
He loves gold. Betting 500.
Oh, 500.
Oh, man.
Call.
Called in 2 spots, and read them and weep,
Show here.
boys.
He's got a
We
straight.
have queen, 10.
No.
Straight.
Ace
No.
high straight.
Yep.
Yep, he's got the straight. Yep.
So we got king, queen, king, jack. So ace high straight wins.
Neither Johnson nor Kelly were obligated to produce the losers, but they wanted to give everyone a free look.
Woo! I had only heard about Gold Rush, but to be here in the moment and seeing it, man. Yeah.
There we go.
Channeling his best Scooby-Doo villain.
This is for the trees.
There we go.
Is that who you playing for the trees?
Isn't this charity for trees?
While we let the boys sort out exactly why they're playing and what they're playing for, let's give you a look at the rules. No Limit Texas Hold'em. 4 matches of 6 players each produce 4 of our 6 final table competitors. And of course, Gold Rush and Black Jesus were the 2 at-large bids.
Jimmy Buffett is a millionaire. He makes so
Quarters,
much
hundreds, and 500s, greens, blacks, and reds, respectively.
money. Jimmy Buffett and Warren Buffett.
3K a man to
It's just
start.
like a whole show convincing Warren Buffett to wear sandals so we can see his horrible gremlin feet. God, his toenails.
25. Raise to 75.
Hughes lays it down, and Darth Lively
75.
makes it 75 to go. Black Jesus will take another tour of duty with King Queen, while Gold Rush has the best starting hand with Ace Jack suited.
You know Kenny Rogers.
Servitto with the 8-9 suited.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, I mean, they're just saying, like, you can imagine.
Oh, okay, yes. Thought you had all
And
the good
Queen
story.
7-3 with a couple of
just
clubs
Will
hits the
Circles.
flop.
Will Sasso, but I've only been in an audition
Top
room
pair
with
for
Will
both Lively and Johnson. They've got the exact same hand.
What, he wears a lot of cologne?
Sasso. I imagine that he does. Will Sasso's a big man. When you're fat, you got to wear cologne. That's what I learned.
I did
since
not
was-
know that. I think that's what's been hurting me.
You got to do that. You got to do it because then.
What does it do? It makes people forget that you're fat?
Because when you're fat, you develop moisture in them different folds and
Oh, the
pockets
fold,
and things.
yeah.
So like you have to get nice cologne
Yes.
and like be touchable, and then wear a lot of textures.
Exactly.
What I
exactly.
would do is put like a saltine in the fold, and it kind of absorbs it.
Oh, like baby powder. What's that?
400 to stay.
Saltines, baby powder. Who knew they were interchangeable?
Heads up.
Betting a call of 400 leaves us with 2 players.
Turn in. Let's see if I can do it.
I
See if I
sadly
can
did a bunch of
And the turn is a 3.
axe is not good.
You notice both players have a 100% figure next to their hands. That's because there's nothing other than a chop pot
Access for people who think the commercials are real.
that will be the outcome of this. Unless somebody bluffs somebody,
Joe
Hands up.
Rogan.
Last
which is
card.
doubtful.
No help.
All right.
And the river's a 4.
Where's that?
Check it.
Check,
Lively and Johnson both check, and let's split it up and do it again, boys.
Queens over 3s.
King. King. Split pot.
Split pot.
Damn.
You might be wondering what sort of troubled childhood led Brandon Lively to seek the protective refuge and social awkwardness of a blast shield, and so are we.
I'm just excited to play. I just really love playing. I think I'm gonna be pretty cautious at first. I'm gonna try to make some plays. Last night I was only make 1 bluff the whole time, but a pretty decent one. Just have to see if people will actually fold. If people know how to play and they will fold, you can make some plays and with no cards. And then you can flip it around on them. So I'm gonna try that.
There was some speculation around the set that Lively was actually Donald Sterling's ex-girlfriend,
Anything but cash.
but it turns out that's not true. He is a married man,
Raise to 75.
I would love to do something like that, like a weed share program.
and he's
where you could, like,
raising
go
it to
out
75 with King 10 offsuit.
75.
Ace 9 for Casper, who calls. Gold Rush lays down the 6-7 suited. Uncharacteristically disciplined move there.
Raise.
Raise to.
And Servitto wants to splash with King 9 suited, making it 325. Hughes calls 300 more with King Deuce for some inexplicable reason.
So you're for 75, so it's 2 late.
You got the ultimate poker face right here, man. He has help. Like, he has a poker face, an Adult Swim poker face. I want one in blue.
Well, that's not fair.
275.
It's not. Can I get an Adult Swim poker face in blue?
This to check. Throw this in.
You 20.
Everyone makes the call, and 4 players are going to take the flop.
Here we go. Stop.
You got out.
Yeah. You know why? I play by my own rules. Go rush.
King 8-4 with a couple of spades. Somehow, the last king in the deck finds his way onto the board, and now 3 players have made kings. Lively with the best kicker.
Tell him I can't hear.
Bet of 500 by Servitto. The pre-flop raiser has been raised to 1,000 by Hughes. And Lively gets away from his king 10.
Go there.
He's peacocking
Folds the
right
best
now.
hand.
That's what he's doing.
I worked on that one.
Yeah. He's trying to make love to you. bend you over this table and make love to you. You gonna let him do that?
Oh, yeah.
How long you been in this business? 75 years?
Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
You like Jergens?
Am I already gonna go to the wall on this?
Oh, I bet you like that fancy stuff. The French stuff.
CVS.
I didn't watch him play at all, so I have no idea.
He's a sphinx.
Yes. He's a sphincter. He's a fucking sphincter.
He's never spoken to his family. His poker face goes so deep that he's never been able to show anyone that he loves them.
Ah, man.
Incredibly, Hughes perhaps parlaying his personality and his table image of being among the more conservative people to play in this tournament has just managed to get not one but two better hands to fold with a simple pre-flop raise.
No, I'm thinking both of us had a pair. I think he had a better kicker on the pair.
Well, Dave Hughes drawing himself closer and closer to a piece of clothing he'll likely never wear.
I need this robe. I want the purple robe. I just want to stand butt ass naked in my garage in the robe.
As you see, I don't need the cloak because I already have one. That makes me the most dangerous of all because I don't have to win.
The robe clearly means a lot to folks.
I think I'd wear it and nothing else, I think, would be my MO. Never wear it in public. Probably definitely wear it for a couple days in the office. And would probably wear it every time I play. I think it would make me a better director. I think it would make the show better and probably move Adult Swim to new heights.
I think once we all took a look at that beautiful purple velvet, tenor of the game just changed a lot.
And Servitto has obviously already been on a date with the cloak.
Oh, the blinds went up.
So he knows its lure and appeal.
Call 50.
Couple of nickels for Zebrowski as he limps in, and Servitto has king-9 yet again. This time he's just going to call.
Where's Lynch from?
He went to art school in Philly and all that industrial
Raise
shit.
100.
Hughes and Lively called as well, and it's Black Jesus
Industrial horror.
that's looking to bump it up to 150 total.
He's from Missoula.
Call. Here we go.
I can tell with all the wrought iron and shit that he likes.
Everybody calls.
Anything to have been in that new Twin. That Twin Peaks is gonna be awesome.
Flop, gentlemen.
Here comes the flop.
It's gonna take me out of it with like all the. I don't know.
It
we'll
is
see.
King 10-6 Rainbow.
It's coming up, man. It's like this month, right?
Yeah, dude.
Pair of 10s for Black Jesus. Action on him. Top pair for Servitto, who's got the best hand. Hughes has a gut shot
Money from
Broadway draw.
300 to play. Raise. 600.
Johnson's bet of 300 has been raised by Servitto to 600, which gets Hughes away from his draw.
That's a call.
And Johnson's going to call. Here comes the turn. It's a 3, no help to Slink.
Oh, that's a nice. My wife.
On Slink.
Can I just do Borat quotes for the rest of the night?
Check him.
All in.
Johnson's checking in Servitto, the first all-in of the night for 800.
One red.
My
One
balls
red plus
just.
3. That is a
And
call.
Johnson makes the call.
Man, this fast.
He's going to need an ace or a 10 on the river if he hopes to eliminate Servitto in 6th.
Here we go. Flip. King. 9.
That's
Ace,
Kings
10.
looking good so far.
Just got one pair there. You and Hitler, one pair, huh? Gold rush.
The card is.
And the river card, another king giving Servitto 3 of a kind, and he's going to double through Black Jesus.
Thank you very much.
Satan prevails in this round of good versus evil.
Damn.
He got the dark forces working with him.
Yeah. See, dark forces make you powerful short term.
But you know, we all know who wins in the end.
Before you're tempted to think those Russian nesting dolls are Servitto's secret, it's actually something else altogether.
Well, I watched a little bit of the other matches, and it was pretty pathetic. So I'm feeling pretty confident. Some people are kind of getting in more with their personality than with cards, I like to say. This is my secret weapon right here. It's coffee. Okay, everybody thinks I'm over there getting bombed. No, no, no. I'm clean and sober, man. Well, maybe not always. And maybe not even the whole game, but to start, I'm gonna be sober. So that's where I'm gonna make all my money.
See? That's what happens. Good and evil, it just kind of keeps you gotta keep that tension right in the middle.
Joker, Batman.
Yeah.
Gotta have him.
About to break the first.
Appears Gold Rush has sustained an injury to his left thumb at some point.
Moscow as a performer.
And that's
Either that or he has a finger puppet.
Colin.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be using my cards for toilet paper.
Call us still 50.
Oh! Is that you, your razor, Kelly?
No, I'm Colin. He's calling.
Oh, he's calling. But I like the way it looks.
My limited chips. So you raise it
I'm raising.
Servito raising to 100 with King Queen.
Even? Is anybody winning? You're still winning.
So it's 50 more. Call. I'll stay. It's already there.
I played that. I played that. Yeah.
You knew. You knew my Irish laziness would play to your
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'd have to lift my arm and pull it.
And Southern. It's a double laziness.
So Johnson and Kelly both call the raise, and the flop is King 7-6 with a couple of hearts. Open-ended straight draw for Casper and top pair for Servito.
Check. I know.
Who bets 500.
Now somebody's got some chabrons.
Oh.
Somebody's got some
I guess I'm all in. Or no, here. Call.
Kelly calls. He's looking for a 3 or an 8 to make the straight.
All right. Here we go. Turn.
And the turn card is a 5, giving Kelly a pair to go with his straight draw.
Check. Check.
I'll put you all in, Chris.
All right. 25. All in.
And after a check, Servito says, I'll put you all in, and Kelly says, I'm your Huckleberry. Making the call, and he is behind. In trouble with the pair and straight draw. He needs a 3, 4, 5, or 8, any other card, and he's the first to be shown the door.
It's like Ed Sullivan.
You get an 8 or a 3, you win, right?
Yeah.
You got a lot of outs, man.
Yeah.
Those are less than 50% odds, but yes. Significantly, yes.
Exactly 30%.
Do your math.
River card in.
And the river is an 8. Kelly's made the straight.
Nicely. Well done, man. Well done.
Yeah.
Takes.
So Servito,
You're luckier than that dude who's married to Christina Hendricks.
they have to go back to work on the paper route.
Dude,
He is ugly.
he auditioned for us.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
No, not for a smaller role later in the season. Yeah.
Blinds have gone up now to 50 and 75. Johnson on the button. Folded to him, and he's going to limp in.
Oh wait, do I have to? I have to go up.
25 in to stay. Yeah,
say 25.
Kelly calls with the 7-8, and it's a raise from Gold Rush with King Jack suited.
100. You ready?
Chris K. That's good.
That's right.
My wife.
Both Johnson and Kelly call. And here comes the flop. It is 8, 7, 3, rainbow. Top 2 pair for Casper Kelly.
75 to start.
Air for both the others.
Gentlemen, check.
Check.
Check. Okay, check.
All 3 players check. And the turn is the 9 of hearts, a big card for Gold Rush, who now has a gut shot straight draw and a flush draw.
Check. Go rush.
Gold Rush, you got it.
Kelly checking again.
Bud.
75. Check or 75. Or whatever you want.
Come on, Butter. Attaboy. Butter.
200.
Zebrowski betting his draws. And Johnson calling with his gut shot.
Thank you.
Kelly calls as well. Here comes the river.
On the river, I have it.
It's an 8. Casper Kelly's got a full house. He's looking at everyone else, even though it's his turn. And he's gonna move it all in. That should draw the curtain on these proceedings as he takes his first pot of the night.
Damn it. Trying. I gotta feed my family.
You don't have a family.
My family lives on these units.
This is how we get paid at Adult Swim, like this.
And let's take a peek inside the Fish Center studios, which are being safely helmed by Max Throttle. And by safely, we mean alarmingly.
A salty smell to my body sweat.
Gold Rush is devolving more and more into a pirate-like demeanor than a prospector. Possibly some correlation with the free alcohol being served.
I tell you what, I wish I was a beautiful woman. You know?
So does everyone else.
Thank you.
Just be nice to just sit here and feel on myself.
You're the prettiest thing at this table right now, buddy, so.
It's my snow white hair.
On the flop, guys, we have a 2 of spades.
Flop is queen, 5, deuce, all spades, and Johnson has flopped the nuts. Top pair for Gold Rush, who bets 200.
200 to call.
And Black Jesus is thinking hallelujah as he makes it 500 to go. And gets called.
Oh yeah, come on.
Here comes the turn. It is a king. Gold Rush betting again. And Johnson only calling this time with the best possible hand.
Root against me?
Maybe setting a trap.
On the river, guys, I have a 10.
River is a 10.
Mm, 500.
And Gold Rush betting 500.
Nice, we'll put that in. That's all.
And Johnson moving all in for 525.
I hope we get this.
And Gold Rush is going to get the bad news.
Guys, we can have over here.
Oh, he's got the.
The rush is over.
We got an A6.
Fuck.
He got the
He's got the fuck. Not
God
the
damn
flush.
it.
Not the flush, the fuck.
No!
He's got a royal fuck.
Son of a bitch. That was good. That's good. You got me. I'm a big fish on the line. Big fish on the line.
Gary's going back in.
Zebrowski with a bit of blasphemy in the direction of Slink Johnson, who never imagined that an ethnic iteration of God's Son would be quite so popular.
Playing Black Jesus has been absolutely wonderful. It's a dream come true. Did I have any idea that it'd be as big as it is? I want to say I believed it would. However, when it's happening to you as an individual, it's all kind of surreal, and I'm very appreciative and very thankful that people are receiving it like they do.
Yeah.
That's 10-2, 10-1,
3 times.
10-6.
Coming out.
Now, there were some concerns about whether or not Dave Hughes in the all blue would be able to get along with Slink Johnson in the all red, given the gang undertones, but so far, no violence.
Cinnamon flour, 75, 75.
2 limps so far, and
25.
Hughes joins the party, as does Lively, who's come out of his shell, possibly seeking some fresh air. It gets a little humid under there.
Thank you.
Five players to the flop. Ace, 4, deuce with a couple of hearts. A set of deuces for Gold Rush, the best hand. Servitto with top pair and Hughes with the flush draw. There's going to be some action.
200 to call.
Gold Rush lights the fuse for 200. Servitto triples it to 600. And now it's Hughes' turn.
He's trying to get killed by his bookie.
He'll just call.
Ooh.
Lively and Johnson fold, and it's back over to the Rush.
And I'll call.
He just calls.
That's fun, guys.
And Servitto calls as well.
This is real to me.
Over 2,100 in the pot, and a jack hits the turn.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Yes. 600.
Zebrowski bets 600.
So maybe a flush, maybe a pair. People are hoping for.
Look at my body. Oh, Servitto, look at my body.
600 to me.
600 to you.
Matt doing his best to keep it together, as am I.
Sit there.
Yeah, I can hear
Bubbling.
it
Can
soak.
you hear it? Yeah, it's just like a, yep.
Slowly filling with
You
urine.
can smell it too.
Yeah. It's like coming
It's
out
gonna
of his nipples.
waft your way.
Tank is hitting F.
And Matt's going to get away from the aces reluctantly.
Oh, fuck.
Should have used that time more wisely.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I was hoping you were in.
Fuck. I thought you were staying for sure. Damn it. Place me.
I feel like if Fred Rogers hadn't already occupied the lane, Dave Hughes really could have stepped in there.
Come on, please call me.
Here
Please call me.
Here comes Rumble Man. Here he comes.
As Hughes makes the call and hits a pair of 10s on the river. Not what he had in mind.
Ah, here comes the Phantom.
With my
Yes!
Come on.
Yes!
Jesus,
Yes,
cards.
Queen!
Lift them. I must see them.
Betting no call as Gold Rush takes the pot, and
Damn it.
either the robes in the building or the Jabberwockies broke up.
Oh,
Yes!
God.
We have Exorcise the Demons.
Give her the cards, okay?
Thank you.
My wife.
Do I have permission to? We can take a photo of the
Do we have
hand.
permission to can we touch the robe inappropriately?
Well, touching it might be a way to feel better about that last pot.
You know, the problem, Henry didn't get called enough, so I don't know if he's played well. I think that little shit is just like, it's just, you know, luck and nobody calling him on it. Because I kept waiting for somebody to, like, twice. He was like throwing money, he's got the cards, and I'm like, I want to see what he's got. I got to see what he's got. And then all of a sudden, Dave backs away. Chris doesn't call him. I'm like, damn it. So I have no idea. We'll see his cards when I see the air.
No, we need some showdown
Let's
hands.
go. Let's go. Right now.
Blinds up to 50 and 100.
Go blind. Let's not even look at our cards and we'll just push on.
What are we like, the mayors of Dubai? I feel like that's what they do. Just drinking nothing but hand soap. Playing each other in blindfold poker.
All right, guys, I do need some blinds. Do I need 5100?
You got it. Oh,
Nice. Look at that. She did that on
That was like, do you remember
purpose.
when Randy Johnson destroyed that bird?
Yes.
I think about it every day. Because I fucking hate birds. I don't like birds.
Gentlemen, fall.
Birds creep me out and they're very smart.
Brandon Lively moving all in with King Jack suited.
That's 1,000.
Are you just going all in?
600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,500, 16, 1,650.
Easy fold for Johnson.
Nah, dog, you're scaring the horses away from the stable.
Gold Rush folds 9s.
You got a torch out there and you're scaring the horses.
Good for him, because Servito's got 2 queens here.
It's gonna be my sword because he's played nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Inscrutable.
Yeah. So he's clearly got a high pair and he's all excited.
Always like
Snot coming out of his
Always
nose
like
right
people
now.
assume I have
Blood
high
coming out of
pair.
his eye sockets.
Or he could be doing some kind of Susan Powder or believe in himself kind of thing. You remember her?
yes.
Stop the
Was
insanity.
she bald or had white hair? Something.
but
She
this
had
would be
some
all
hair
I'd
thing,
have
right?
left.
She had the
Play
alopecia.
with.
What's that?
Alopecia.
Oh.
That would get me nowhere.
The most
So
baldest
this it.
Irishman ever. Alopecia.
Servitto has decided to microwave his brain for some reason in this spot. There you go. Make the call, Matty. No way he can get away from 2 queens in this spot.
Pick it up.
Come on, man.
Come on now, bum fight. This is a bum fight now.
What you got?
King Jack.
It's King Jack suited to the relief of Servitto. Who's got the two queens?
It's T and Tamara. That was funny.
Here comes the flop. 8-6 deuce. Queen's looking good so far.
I think I saw Tamara at an audition the other day, and she's gorgeous looking.
Lively needs to hit a king if he's going to take the lead and hope to avoid an exit.
Hey, you're supposed to stand up.
Yeah.
Go on the turn.
Is that right?
So far, so good for Servitto.
Chair like this.
I saw you doing that. I'm like, is he
And the
out?
light's starting to flicker for Brandon Lively. Can he hit a king?
Yeah. Giving a Satan lap dance.
You're doing that weird Charmin thing like the bears do when they rub their shit all over the trees.
And the river's a 10. Two queens survive. And Brandon Lively is the first man out.
Yeah.
No cloak for you.
Wow. Wow.
Is this you now?
Wow.
Good game.
You did
Well
great.
played, sir. Well played.
Really great.
All right.
Honestly, are there?
Well, if this doesn't work out, you can always audition to be the third Daft Punk member.
Good times. You're going to do this next year in what I think will become the annual poker championship.
Absolutely, it was incredibly fun. I would do it again tomorrow.
Nice. Tough to call this work, right?
Absolutely. So much fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want a take-home weird first aid thing from Adult Swim.
There's something in there in swag.
Do we take a moment of silence? Or?
No,
Oh,
we
is he
move
not being interviewed
emotionlessly
out
forward.
here? They're interviewing him out there now?
Do I have to?
100. Fold.
So down to just 5 players. And Johnson limps in with the Jack-7.
50 to you. You got an option.
Those disappointing children.
He'll take a flop 3 ways with the blinds.
Thank you.
Can you just go to an orphanage still and just pick out a kid like you used to? Or like honestly?
No,
like,
but don't you like take him to lunch and stuff, and then we decided.
That's a pass.
That's a terrible joke.
Can you do that,
Very
though?
insensitive.
I know how hard it is to not get a job. I can't imagine to almost getting parents.
Speaking of almosts, Black Jesus almost has a straight.
400 to call.
And he's beaten 2 spots, the first of which is Servito's 9s with the gut shot straight draw. The other, Dave Hughes with top pair.
Total 800.
Who's raised it up to 800
That's what happens when you're an editor.
after Matt's bet of 4.
Just sit there, stewing.
Raise. Those 4 to me.
4 to you.
Make it a big hand. Make it a big boy hand. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Come on, we're having fun. It's getting late. Let's go.
And Servito wants to play ball here.
Come on.
Turn card is an 8, incredibly.
9, 10, king, 8.
Johnson has just made the Jack high straight.
Okay. Check.
Both Servito and Hughes check.
I raised 500.
It's your bet.
And Johnson's going to bet 500.
500 to call.
Much to Satan's consternation.
As I said, let's play.
He's going to make the call. He needs a jack to make a higher straight.
Yeah.
This is a hell of a pot.
Dave Hughes drawing absolutely dead with the pair of kings, calls as well, and the river's an ace.
No.
Servito checks. All he's got is 9s. All Hughes has is kings.
Mistress.
And Johnson going to check it. Even though he has the jack high straight. Big mistake there.
Jack dump.
But it'll work out just fine for him.
7, 8, 9, 10.
As he takes down 4,200 in that pot.
Oh, yeah.
And the Smoke Yours crew can light one up for their man.
Slink too, bringing it back.
Yeah, dude. Bring that back.
Nice win, Slink.
Yes, Slink
Back
too,
in, man.
baby.
Woo!
Servito channeling his inner Little League dad.
You had kings, I had queens. I was trying to pull the straight, obviously. No, I only had one pair. She said king, queens, and nines. I only had a pair of 9s. I was trying to put it.
8-9 for Casper,
Gentleman fold.
who folds with a Winnie.
Gentleman fold. 50. Other option, checking or raising. Checking.
Gold Rush limping in with the King 4 offsuit. And he's picked up 2 players for the ride.
My luck turning around. Okay.
On the flop, guys.
Flop is Queen 10-8 with 2 spades. Nut flush draw for Dave Hughes. Top pair for Slink. Dave will come right out and bet 300. And Johnson content to just call.
Come on, big stacks. You got plenty of money there, man. Start playing.
I'm playing to win.
Get in.
I'm
Get
playing
in.
long
Get in, Gary.
I thought you had hit it.
Gold Rush lays it down, and here comes the turn.
Is that fast?
It's the Jack of Hearts.
Straightening.
4 to a straight out there
Made
now.
my blood thick.
Nine king is nuts, man.
Hughes checks it.
I raised 5.
Well, actually, that's your bet.
That's my bet.
Yeah.
My bet
You're
5.
not raising. You're just betting. You're coming out. Yeah,
So
just-
somebody else got to match
want.
me. Somebody else got to match me, though, right? Yeah.
Or not.
Johnson not looking to get caught up in semantics.
Do it.
He just wants to fire 500.
Yeah, do it, you old.
And Hughes wants to see a king or a spade on the end. Even an ace would work. And that's exactly that, an ace. Any 9 or king would have him beat on the end here, so he checks. Johnson knows better than the bet.
Pair of queens.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
And Hughes is going to take one down.
Queen twos, ace.
Oh, you got that ace on
Got that
the
ace.
river, man.
Caught it on the river.
Wow.
That was gutsy.
Wow.
You ever get the feeling Dave Hughes would like poker a lot more if it didn't involve other people?
Boss, baby. Cookies are for closers.
Blinds up to 100,
This is
200.
real competition right here. I really want. These motherfuckers are playing. They not gonna do shit with the robe, but just go home and put it in the fucking hamper or something. I'm gonna fucking adorn. I'm gonna have the robe adorn me
With nothing else.
with nothing else.
I honestly want him to win it.
What's the big blind now?
200.
With nothing else, just asshole naked.
I will do weird stuff with the rope. I'm not saying I won't do weird shit with the cape if I win it.
What will you do?
Probably just drape a dog in it. It'd be a good
That's
dog
not
blanket.
that weird. People dress
sorry.
their dogs up all the time.
Dogs are people.
You gotta be more creative.
Dogs are little people.
That's what I keep telling him
It's true.
on the set when he's improvising. No.
Oh,
Kelly and Zebrowski calling. Servitto joins the party, and now it's over to Dave Hughes.
All this talk about, Matt, you're so vain. Who was Stupid Girl written?
And the silent assassin is going to tax everyone.
God damn it.
Making it 1,000 to go with ace-jack suited.
That means I'm out.
if you call and lose.
Johnson calling all in for his last 425 with ace-king.
Servitto, though, he's going to take that red meat. No.
No, he knows.
And nobody wants to play with Dave, who knocks everyone else out.
Jack and ace king.
Ooh.
Pretty good big blind hand.
And now he's going to be in a race against Johnson's ace-king, which currently is dominating his ace-jack. And here's the flop, ace-7-8. Ace-king still looking good.
Oh, shit.
The words in Slink Johnson's head right now are no jack on repeat.
That's it. Oh!
No, you got to be kidding me.
And ace gives both players 3 of a kind. Johnson's still rooting against the jack.
Are you sure?
Any other card and he's going to double up.
Yeah, he would need a jack.
Better than double up.
He's fine.
To 1450.
Unless he's the king, and then he's got the best hand that's ever been played. It's like 5.
And here's the river, a 10.
Wow.
All right.
Johnson.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you over 1,000.
On the comeback trail. Yeah. As we do some accounting.
Actually, didn't cost you a lot. I didn't realize that.
Get him
You got
paid.
1,000 sitting out there.
My fupa is steamy.
Well, Black Jesus taking his first steps down the comeback trail. Not under the false impression that he's a poker savant, but He's got something else in his corner.
They didn't know that I didn't know how to play. You know what I mean? So today, they're aware that, you know, I'm lucky because I still don't know how to play. I'll admit that I do not know how to play, but I'm very lucky. So I'm pretty sure the people, the opponents will know that I'm a lucky cat. However, it's not luck. I'm blessed. Pop says so. This game is mine.
So it looks like Johnson has actually already had a taste of the glory. He knows what the clock tastes like.
Yeah, come on.
Ace deuce suited.
300 to call.
And with the blinds at 150 and 300, he'll limp in.
Yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. United front. United front.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna follow through.
Is that being call? All right.
Yeah, I'm call.
And Gold Rush, not being bothered by silly poker nomenclature, follows through for 150. Flop is King 10-9 with a couple of hearts. Nut flush draw for Johnson. Swing and a miss for Gold Rush and Servitto.
Mad. I get so mad. Check.
Check, check.
Oh my God.
And Johnson bets 500.
Just. Doesn't even matter.
I thought it was a bluff.
God, I'm not a good enough actor.
That's two straight pots for Johnson.
I was gonna say something, but I won't be mean.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
Are you saying that if I was a better actor, I'd be on network? Is that what this is?
I definitely did not say that.
If you think the players are enjoying just being themselves on televised poker, imagine how our dealer Heather feels.
Just getting to say what comes to my mind is probably the favorite part of it. Just being able to say what I want when normally I have to keep my mouth shut and I'm just thinking it. Your mustache is melting.
You're welcome, Heather. You're welcome.
What we
I'm not saying I won't do weird shit with the cape if I win it.
What will you do?
Drape a dog in it. It'd be a good dog blanket.
That's weird. You gotta be more creative.
That's what I keep telling him
That's true.
on the set when he's improvising.
Take him to the house.
Oh, hold on.
Take him to the
We're still
house.
right here. I know you can't see with that.
I can see.
She's great. I like Heather a lot.
Yeah, she's a good dealer.
She does like World Series of Poker
Yeah.
stuff.
You can't say that.
Heather, one of the best dealers around. She actually has dealt the World Series of Poker main event final table, where literally millions of dollars are at stake.
300 to call.
Here, a $4.99 thrift store cloak
Call.
with custom embroidery. Pick up the action.
I'll push all in.
For Casper, called 300 with the ace-8. Gold Rush called, and now Servitto's drawn a line in the sand with 10-8 suited and going all in. Which appears to have piqued Dave Hughes' interest with King-Queen offsuit. Servitto only had about 3.5 big blinds.
And call.
Call.
Don't do anything.
Hughes makes the call for the extra 725.
Yes.
Just a quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's back over to Casper Kelly.
We'd have no. All right.
Got one shot of the mic.
I will not take that shot of the mic. Oh, Henry.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hands, please.
Neither he or Gold Rush want any part of it, and so Servitto and Hughes will be heads up.
10-8.
No.
King, queen.
With Matt all in and needing help.
That's like 50-50 probably with the flush.
Yeah.
Is that like Doyle Brunson numbers from his book?
Yeah.
He had that big book.
Yeah, big book.
Yeah.
Here comes the flop. It's a queen right away, but it's followed by a 9 and a deuce.
8, 9, 10, queen. Oh, but he-
Giving Servitto the gut shot straight draw. He's looking for a
Probably
jack.
the only thing that'll help me at this point. He's got a pair of queens. Yeah, I need a straight.
And this is where the sins of being Satan might be working against him.
I need a jack. That's it.
Can Matt hit the jack? Not yet.
Here comes the jack.
He's got 4 outs left. Of course, we saw Casper Kelly throw a jack away pre-flop, which means really there are only 3 left.
Watch the jack.
Slink Johnson.
Come on. Where's my jack?
Knocking over the Satan doll. Not wanting any of that heebie-jeebie around here, and the river's an ace. That's it for Matt.
And this bird you cannot change.
Boom. Thank you. Thank you, Heather.
Yes.
He is your second loser,
All right, guys.
otherwise known in the real world as 5th place.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's not. You have to say.
No, you're not, bro. It's not signed, bro.
His ass is going to be home and finished in
Daniel
5
said you
minutes.
have to stay. You have to stay, bro.
Could you check Shane?
Your ass has to stay, bro.
Were you guys supposed to meet up with him?
I need you here to put this robe on my back, pimp.
Please, whatever you guys do, do not let Slink win.
I don't think I have much choice.
Taking all my toys and going home.
300.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Well, he's taking his toys, but he's leaving his predictions.
I'm gonna go with Henry. I'm gonna go with Henry strictly because, like I said, I think he doesn't know what he's doing and he doesn't know what he's doing really well. I think he's kind of cycled through being drunk and sober about twice now, so it's just depending. But he's on tilt, man. He's doing pretty well. I will be back. I will be back. Satan is never far away. Come visit me.
Just lose everything. Just
Hey, fuck it.
Just Billy, you know.
Hey, mommy, this is
begging me to
daddy.
come back to the hotel room.
Well, Slink's got a garage he's already established. But
I don't own anything, honestly. I would just not be able to pay rent on my apartment.
400 to call.
So the blinds are up to 2 and 400.
Call.
Slink calls 4. Kelly just calling with the pocket 10s. Zebrowski with the pocket 3s does the same, and Hughes says, I'll take a free look with Jack Deuce offsuit. And the flop. 7-6 tray. It's a set of 3s for Gold Rush.
Bet.
This could be
500.
trouble for Casper Kelly, who's got the overpair. So far, the bet of 500 gets called by Slink Johnson with the gut shot straight draw.
Raise. 1,000.
And a raise from Casper Kelly to 1,000.
Call.
Just called by Zebrowski, and now Slink's all in. All out of bullets.
We're in for
He's short 300. So 600 of this is going to end up in a side pot between Gold Rush
All right.
and
Heads
Casper
up
Kelly.
on the side.
9 on the turn, and Gold Rush is first to bet, which is exactly what he'll do. 1,000 this time. And Kelly's going to make the call. Still got the overpair.
oh, it's, what, 10 of these?
Yes.
All right.
No discounts, Casper.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. That's 5, right?
Oh, God.
Well, it's a good thing Casper's not in accounting. He's more on the production side. In fact, J.J. Abrams tells us he was 18th in line to direct the next Star Wars. As an ace hits the river.
Check.
Johnson probably thinking he's got the best hand now.
All hands, please.
But of course, we know better.
I got a
Set of 3s for Gold Rush, and that's all she wrote for Black Jesus.
And 10s. Sorry.
What?
Set of 3s are going to win.
Oh, 3 3s.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize
They'll
that
make
was
another
three.
rope work.
I could have bet higher.
Good job, bro. I'm like I'm really so fucking mad at you guys. I know. Fuck you guys. Like really, if we were in LA, I'd rob you at gunpoint outside the fucking place.
I understand. That just
I don't
for
give
the
a
roast.
fuck if I work for a dose. Hey, I know Keith Crawford, so what? I want my fucking robe. Fuck this, I'm
man.
going home.
Am I on target?
This is bullshit. I demand a recount.
I demand a recount. I demand that I'm vindicated. This was horrible. This was horrible. I should have won. However, for ratings purposes, they made sure that the guy dressed like Goldfinger wins. That's malarkey. That's a travesty of justice. I can't explain. I'm livid. You know, how can evil defeat good? You know what I mean? Pops told me, but this wasn't for me to do. This wasn't for me to do. Pops got a reason for everything, and the reason, I don't know, but I'm gonna get that robe. I'm gonna get that robe, even if I have to catch Chris or Henry outside in the parking lot, because it's dark in that parking lot.
That robe is mine. That robe is mine.
I don't know that song.
Think I'm gonna wear my jacket? Oh no. Think I'm gonna wear my suit? Oh no. If it were a robe. That robe don't cost a thing.
Correct.
That's my generation. That's my generation.
Something tells me Gold Rush would be the greatest human being to do karaoke with.
I loved Monica.
As he
Deeply in
calls
love
with
with
the
her.
10-6 suited, and Casper saying it's time to go all in with King 4.
50 on top.
950 on top?
That's chump change to you.
All right, yeah. I'll do it.
All right. Show me.
That's not good, but
10-6.
at least they're suited.
King 4.
He's a suitor.
They're well suited.
So Gold Rush has made the call.
Give me them 10s and 6. 10s and 6. Give me them 10s and 6. Woo, 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 woo. Your luck runs out. Your luck's out of town of this one.
I didn't realize how much gold LeMay can make you look like a Wendy's baked potato.
Don't make me cry.
Aww.
Here comes the flop. A 10 right away, followed by a king.
What is even happening with this bullshit?
I gave you a 10.
This is rigged. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. Come on. Give me that 6. Give me that 6. Give me that 6. Don't not give me that 6. I don't care you're my boss. I don't care that you're my boss. God damn it. I can feel it slipping through my fucking fingers. Give me the 6 or a 10. 6 or a 10. Oh, God.
Double it.
No 10, no 6. Kelly doubles up.
450 more.
You should be sent into Afghanistan. You're so lucky. Like, you could just walk through, but like, you just no armor on, just like walking through Afghanistan, like, there's Osama bin Laden. And he'd be like, what? This fucking Scud missile just like hits him in the jaw. So what you should have done instead of creating your pretty face going to hell, which I'm surprised that I'm happy that you did.
For some reason, I guess people are saying that poker, unlike chess, if you play it badly, it confuses good players, and they can lose to that. Chess, if you play badly, you will just get destroyed. But poker, I guess if you have lucky hands, even if you're fairly incompetent, you can still do okay.
Give me my payback. I'm getting bled.
800.
For what it's worth, Kelly moving all in with the King 4 was not a bad play.
Gold.
I'm just gonna, I'll go. All the way, it's all.
Whereas Gold Rush limping with Queen Deuce could certainly be called that. Despite the fact that he happens to have Dave Hughes dominated. Dave with the Deuce 4. 2 3s and an 8 on the flop.
2 3s again.
Check.
Check. Check.
Interesting.
No bets. And the turn is a 4. Dave Hughes incredibly lucky to hit that card. Now he's got the best hand.
All in.
All in. And a fold.
A check fold from Gold Rush.
I'm over here. He can read me like a fucking book. He's been editing me for years. Look knows every facial tick I have. I'm wearing this as a distraction. Yes, is it a part of an true general extension of me? A genuine extension? Yes, it is. I am Gold Rush.
It's not working.
This game's rigged. Like the elections were.
What is it now?
So we're going to start getting to this.
16.
I'm about conspiracy bourbon deep.
Well, the cloak's just standing by, waiting for us to crown a champion. What is unclear is what the cloak has on under that.
1600, I should remember that, right?
Might be one of those green screen onesie lycra bodysuits. That's my guess. Kelly limps in on the button, and 2 aces for Gold Rush, who limps.
16 total.
Right,
3 more.
You want to move all in here. Not only does Gold Rush have a very suspect reputation,
Family pet.
but we're getting really deep in this thing. People are going to call you. The flop is Queen 9-4. Top pair for Kelly could land him in trouble here.
Yep. $16. Fold.
Rush bet 1,600.
Oh.
Kelly's going to lose at least that much unless he can improve. 9 on the turn.
I'm all in.
All in.
And Gold Rush moving all in. His last 11.25.
I will do that too.
You want to call?
Yes.
Call.
Call.
All right. Show me.
So Casper makes the call.
Oh, you rascal.
Aces.
And is surprised to learn he's up against aces.
Queen.
Come on, Gold Rush. Can you feel that Gold Rush? Can you feel it coming up from her toes? See it? Eyebrows, Gold Rush. Ooh, got the yellow fever. Yellow fever. Yellow fever. It doesn't even knock him out.
I am getting warmer.
Thank you.
Oh. Aces and 9s with the queen. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And our dealer, Heather, making it seem like queens and deuces were going to win there. But, of course, with 9s on board, aces and 9s are going to double up.
All right. Small and big blind.
And with that, we've got a new chip leader.
Well, yeah, I look like I can play. I got the body for it. I got a poker body. I got a Vegas body. Not a showgirl body, but the people that go to Vegas voluntarily. And I make my own luck. I'm a self-made entrepreneur. I started with $4 my family left me on the corner of Schenectady, New Jersey. The middle of the street, they just left me with $4, and I turned it into a multi-million-dollar shoe empire. That is not true. I feel that there are people in there getting actively frustrated because they know how to play poker. And I'm just winning. Because sometimes you just gotta wanna win. Ask our White House.
You've told me 20 times. When
Burn!
I gotta really count this out. So 16 of these mothers?
Yep. On you first.
Gold Rush has got my vote. And he's got 2 6s here. Again, failing to raise.
Call. Check.
When you're playing 3-handed poker, any pocket pair is a premium hand.
If you wanna get my love, I won't.
Here comes the flop. It is Queen 7-5, and Dave Hughes has the best hand and says all in.
All in.
For his last 25.75.
Nope.
I'll do it. Will you do it too?
Yeah, I'll do it too.
Everybody's all in. Everybody
the-
wants to do it.
Yeah.
All right, give me your cards. Show them.
Everyone's turning them up.
Hey, we've got queens with
Hughes
an
with the
8.
best hand. Kelly fishing for a 6 to make a straight, and Zebrowski needs that same 6 to make 3 of a kind, and then he'd need the board to pair to make a full house and beat Kelly straight.
Fuck me.
It's not what Henry. It's.
I can't believe this.
Wow, I did not know those came up that high.
Oh.
There's nothing to stop there. No,
Why? Why am I Job? Why has God chosen me to punish? Oh. Unbelievable fucking horseshit.
A 3 on the turn makes things a little more interesting. Casper Kelly can now win with a 3 or a 6. Zebrowski can win with a 4 to make a straight. And instead, it's an 8,
right,
giving Dave Hughes top 2 pair.
God damn it.
And ending Casper Kelly's night.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Hughes.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
God, are you gonna
You
win
and
this
me.
whole fucking thing?
It's you two again. It's a double header.
All right,
I would like one. Let me get a. Do you have another sweet water?
So Casper gonna drown his sorrows at the open bar while we get a look at everybody not watching the final table because they're busy doing these things.
A little black. Oh.
You don't actually have to be all in yet. You can if you want.
Dave Hughes with the big
All right,
advantage heading into heads-up
me.
play. Gold Rush says all in with Jack 4, and Hughes says sure
Yeah,
with 6
get into
deuce.
Jack 4.
Hughes could have laid that down, and he's decided let's gamble. Gold Rush a big favorite heading to the flop.
Take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison. Feel it burn me.
Well, every angelic ballad deserves a swift kick in the balls, which is exactly what Gold Rush has been delivered, courtesy of that flop. And I think he knows it. And that's it. Another 6, and Dave Hughes has made a full house. Gold Rush is drawing dead.
Oh, Henry.
Brutal. You did it, though.
And Dave Hughes is your champion.
Congrats, man.
Gold Rush certainly had himself a good time, and we think Dave did too.
That's not fair.
I've edited you too much.
Yeah, you knew, because he could read me like a fucking...
And it's the moment we've all been waiting for, the dawning of the first ever Adult Swim Celebrity Poker Tournament Royale cloak, which Dave Hughes will likely never again wear. Max Throttle is with our champion.
What was the winning move tonight that shoved him under the deck to hide with the fleas?
There was a lot of patience involved. Just sitting there quietly, waiting.
So is it like you fold on the bad hands, but you keep going and betting on the good hands?
A little bit like that, yeah. There was some of that. You know what they say about ice chillers.
We're horny. All right, we'll see you next.
Dangerous.
Next year, we're doing Go Fish naked. We're doing anal Go Fish next year. Whoever blasts first gets a hole-in-one. It's also golf at the same time. Any comments for the winner?
Count me in.
Okay.
This year's event featured all the makings of a winner with dreams that went up in smoke.
Give me that 6.
Gratuitous dancing.
Give me that 6.
Anger.
Yes. His poker face goes so deep that he's never been able to show anyone that he loves them.
Psychoanalysis. Violent outbursts. Fits of rage.
That road is mine.
And some song and dance. On behalf of Max Throttle and everyone here at Adult Swim, I'm Ali Najad saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next year for the 2nd annual Adult Swim Celebrity Poker Tournament Royale. Good night from Atlanta.